I tend to give a lot of advice to young founders, and it's the same story over and over again. I just met with somebody yesterday, and they started their company last year, and the two co-founders are fighting already. And when he's thinking, "Oh my God," like I'm like, "This is predictable as the day is long." Like if you would have asked me, I would have told you, "Yeah, of course you're gonna have a huge fight with your co-founder, over something between now." Like it's just normal. But there's a concept of survivorship bias. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but the survivorship bias here is like you only see in the media, on social media, out in the world, the people who made it, right? They're the ones that you always hear about. You don't hear about the 99 that didn't. Or that had fights and that lost all their money, or like nobody's profiling that crowd. Which, by the way, I think that would be an amazing podcast for somebody to pick up. Is like, go interview the founders that failed. Everybody's got a podcast about the founders that got successful, and the founder of HubSpot, and the founder of this, and the founder of that, and like that. Those are great stories, and they're very inspirational. But there's a whole other side of it that nobody really talks about, which is the ones that didn't make it, and the ones that had to move back in with their parents and go get a job. And I would love to hear some of those stories and what they learned and how it went for them, so that there's really much more about like a balanced view out there of what entrepreneurship and founding and building a company, really, really takes.